Hey guys, Peyton Snabeck here again for another random video for you guys tonight. And I'm making this video because I have just heard that this morning we have lost the legendary Gilbert Gottfried. Um, I'm just pretty shocked about it because the thing is, I got to meet him on Cameo, on a Cameo call for I got to talk to him for like 2 minutes, and I'm basically, this is kind of like a tribute to him, and I'm just going to talk about what it was like talking to him. You know, he was a great guy. It was a great moment talking to him. I know for a while he was one of those ones I've been wanting to do cameo calls with, but he was so expensive. And at the time, the one time when he did the cameo call, which was around September, uh, I'm like, I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to do it because I really want to talk to him. And it was $75. I'm like, I'm going to do it. And I did. Got to talk to him for like a minute or two. And, he was such an amazing guy. He was so funny. Makes everyone laugh. Made me laugh. I mainly know him from these couple movies I'm going to talk about. Of course, Problem Child 1 and 2, Peabody. I thought he was funnier in the second one though, because the second one he played like this principal who wanted like the devil. He didn't want the devil child there. I thought he was funnier in the second one, and I also mentioned a movie to him too when I was talking to him. A movie that no one talks about, and it's kind of funny too, because the director of this movie just passed away a couple months ago. I talked to him about this movie, and he said, "You know what? You're the very first person to ever mention this movie." I always like these kind of like weird spoof movies, but it was a movie called Farce of the Penguins. It was kind of like and Bob Saget directed this. Bob Saget was also another person who passed away in January. Well, everyone remembers that. But anyway, he was another person I was hoping one day to talk to about this movie, and then he never did any cameo calls. It's a shame. But a lot of people played in this movie, and Bob Saget, like I said, directed this one. It was kind of like a spoof to March the Penguins. And it was ridiculous. From whenever I haven't watched it in a few years, but from what I remember, it was like about it was Bob Saget's character and Lewis Black's character. They were basically the main characters. They were like penguins who are trying to get dates, and they're trying to mate basically. It was a ridiculous movie. You could tell it was poorly shot, but it was a funny movie. It's told by Samuel Jackson. A lot of people were in this one. Christina Applegate, Tracy Morgan, Monique. Gilbert Gottfried was like he played like this one penguin that was like, "I'm freezing my nuts off," and he even I asked him if he could like do that line for us, and he did the line for me, and he did it perfect, just like it was in the movie. So it was a great moment, and it's like kind of like one of those moments where you're kind of like, wow, I can't believe I actually had the opportunity to talk to this person, because I'll never get that, because in a sort of way, if I had passed on that, I probably would have never got that opportunity again, because I think he did maybe one or two other cameo calls after the session I had with him. He might have done one or two. I'm not sure, but sometimes, like when I always say this. Sometimes I know the cameo calls can be expensive, but I always say that sometimes you just got to take the opportunity, and that's a good example right there. Because if I would have passed on that, because I don't know, like I said, I don't know if he ever did any more since then, I would have never gotten that opportunity again, and and I'm glad I got that opportunity. But yeah, it's a shame. We're losing a lot of great people this year already. It's already April. No, Bob Saget, Betty White. We lost someone else recently. Now I can't think of who else we lost. But anyway, yeah, we just lost Gilbert Gottfried. We even lost the lady. I forgot what her name is. Who I forgot what her real name is, but I know she voiced Mrs. Potato Head in Toy Story. I know she also did did an episode of iCarly years ago. But I forgot what her name is. But yeah, I felt like there was someone else that passed away. A couple, went the first month of 2022. I can't think of who that is now. But yeah, it's a shame. Um, but yeah, um, so happy, so happy to meet him, and yeah, he's a great guy. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.